Welcome to the Voidstar Warzone in Star Wars The Old Republic. This is a warzone. We are all level 50 in this warzone. This is a tutorial going over the basic objectives and goals of this warzone. There are two parts to this warzone, attacking and defending. In this first part we are defending. There are two doors, one to the left, one to the right, or one to the west, east. And our objective is to keep the opposing team members from planting bombs on the door. You will see, if you look at the door, the green flashing circle. They are going to try to get there to plant the bombs. We are trying to stop them at all costs from planting the bomb. The difference between this war zone at level 50 and at level 10 through 49 is basically everybody at level 50 has all their abilities and should be in some sort of PvP gear, which is very important at level 50. If you are PvPing at level 50 in non-PvP gear, you are doing it wrong. You need to have some sort of PvP gear. It has a stat on it called expertise. It is very much needed. The unfortunate thing about level 50 war zones is that it's very much gear dependent. I have a basic set of PvP gear, and I'm sure there are people in this battleground who outgear me and therefore can beat me just because they have better gear. But that's the nature of the beast. I am working towards getting better gear. Looks like they planted the first bomb, got through. Now our objective is to stop them from crossing this bridge. You can see there are two councils, one on either side. They need to click on those to get across the bridge, and we are here to stop them. Clicking on it, there will be a beam coming out of their head or bright light coming above their head. They need to be interrupted either by, shooting them or an interrupt or stunning them or what have you. They need to be stopped. Our objective is to stop them from getting anywhere, and their objective is to make it all the way to the end, to the data core. Once they cross the bridge, again there's two doors, one on the left and one on the right. It's the same thing, we gotta stop them from planting the bombs, and they gotta try to plant the bombs. And that's the basic goal of this warzone. Like I said, there are two parts to it. We happen to be defending in this first part. AoEs, if you see somebody planting a bomb on your door, AoEs are very effective in stopping them. You'll see me often AoE by the door just to make sure there's no stealthers there. And especially if there's people planting bombs on them. Sometimes there's more than one. So AoE is very effective at that. There are several different strategies in which you can defend. Again, this is an unorganized group of people. We are not on set. This is not a pre-made war zone. Just random people. So organization and coordinating moves is difficult at best. It's all done by typing out chat, reading chat. At level 50, they have ranked war zones, which are very much organized and very coordinated. You see that person at the door? We are trying to stop him from planting the bomb. By any means necessary. See, there I go popping my AoE again. Probably the most effective way to stop anybody from planting a bomb. And they tend to get upset when you do that and kill you. That's why they killed me. Several players close to the door. Again, in this battleground, you want to fight as close to the doors as possible. If you're attacking, obviously you need to be close enough to be able to click on the spot and plant the bomb. If you're defending, again, if they pull you too far out away from the door, they can send a stealther who will sneak around you, or somebody might sneak around you and plant a bomb if you're not paying attention. The other part of this, you've got to remember there's two doors. I've seen several times where everybody goes defends one side and somebody just goes over to the other side, plants a bomb, and gets by. There's two doors, always two doors, always two sides. Both need to be defended. Calling out incomings is very important in this war zone, as it is in all war zones. When you call out incomings, you should say how many are incoming, what side, west, east, left, or right. I've seen people use terms like the other side, which mean nothing to me because I don't know what side they're on to begin with. So direction is very, very helpful, and a number of people too. Because if there's 6 people on one side and 2 people on the other side, if there's 6 people on the left side and 2 people on the right side, you need to try to equalize it so you can defend both sides equally. Now this is phase 2. We stopped them at the second door in phase 1. This is phase 2. We are defending now. No, we are attacking now, excuse me. And our objective now is to plant the bombs. There's several ways to do this. A couple of the basic strategies are everybody rushes one side, whether it be left or right. Sometimes they'll split up and go to both sides. And the other basic strategy is you have all the non-stealthers go to one side and all the stealthers go to the other side. Either way, the goal is the same, is to get to that door and plant the bomb. Our objective now is to make it further than what they did, and we win. We can get past the second door in this game, we win. And they are going to be doing everything they can to stop us. What I usually do is I look if I die and I respawn, I look off both sides, see which sides need my help most, and then I go to that side, or I try to. Again, you want to fight as close to the doors as possible. Me being in range, what I am doing, I'm staying back a little bit I'm still close enough to the door so I can attack anything that's close to the door, but staying back a little bit and trying to clear out what's right next to the door so somebody who happens to be next to the door can plant the bomb. Unfortunately, I was not successful this round, so I will try it again. This time I'm going to go to the right. It looks like they only have one person defending over there, and we already have 2 people, so I'm going to go and help these people out. Alright, they killed the one defender. Now I'm just going to stay on guard while they plant the bomb. And once you plant the bomb, you have to defend it for 20 seconds. They can defuse it within that 20 seconds, so it's very important that you defend the bomb that you planted. You should see them start. Here they come. And I'm doing the same thing. They can't defuse it as long as they're being attacked. That's why I'm AoE as much as I can around the bomb. Keep them from defusing it. Now we're headed to the bridge part. They gotta stop us from opening this bridge, and we have to try to open it. This war zone, you get the first set of doors, then you get these bridges, and you get another set of doors. Then you get a set of force fields that you need to try to take down. Then another set of doors, and behind that set of doors is the data core. The ultimate objective is to reach that data core. But seeing as how the opposing team didn't reach the data core at the beginning, all we have to do now is get further than they did. So we have to just make it past the second set of doors. Now these bridges are kind of tricky at times. If they got somebody on here that has a knockback or anything, they can knock you off the edge of the bridge and it will kill you. So you got to be careful crossing the bridges. Now here we go. We're across the bridge. We are looking to plant bomb on one of these doors on this side. Remember, there's always 2 doors, left and right. When you're defending, you have to defend both sides. When you're attacking, remember that. Because one door might be heavily guarded while the other door might not be. And we made it pass. That's the end of the game, and we win. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. Happy hunting.